So, one bill that we're very excited about that passed the House and the Senate is called Consumer Protection Reporting Agency's Information in Consumer Credit Reports. This bill highlighted the significant problem that people run into if they have a negative event like having to declare bankruptcy, maybe because of medical debt or something like that. But maybe it was 10 or 20 years ago. They apply for a job thinking that's not going to show up on their credit report, only to find that it has been reported because consumer credit reporting agencies were still doing this. These bills would limit their ability to report any of that negative information if you're applying for a job or looking for a loan or looking for an extension of credit. So we think that's awesome. The next bill has to do with the Consumer Price Index definition, and it updates the definition of the Consumer Price Index. That index is used to determine cost of living increases for state retirees, and that index has to be updated on a periodic basis. So this is a relatively technical bill, but it was something that needed to happen. Another bill that we think is very important that is going to pass is Senate Bill 675. That is individual tax preparers. It establishes a code of ethics, and it's called Stop the Scam Tax Preparers Act. So this bill would require the comptroller and the State Board of Income Tax Preparers to work more closely in concert so that if an individual tax preparer does something wrong or even criminal, they can more quickly identify who those rogue operators are and shut them down. So we're very excited about that. Another bill that we hope will pass, but is in conference right now, is Consumer Protection Retail Sales of Gift Cards, and that's called the Gift Card Scams Prevention Act of 2024. This bill would establish some significant guardrails when people purchase credit cards either online or at a store. It would require stores that sell gift cards to train their employees so that they could identify those red letter signs that somebody may be buying gift cards as a result of a fraud scheme. It also requires like online tax preparers to keep records of the purchases that they make. And it requires the Office of Attorney General to set up guidelines and examples of notifications that online preparers and stores need to exhibit so that people can just have some more warning when they're about to purchase gift cards. People have been scammed a great deal about that. And sometimes people are buying gift cards because they think they need to help out a relative or they think they need to prepare a bill. And we want to make it clear, and the state wants to make it clear that that's not appropriate. And so we want to help to prevent that. One other bill that we hope will pass next year, it probably will not pass this year, but it has to do with theft of mail and arrow keys from postal workers. This bill is not likely to pass, but it's just because of a matter of time. So we hope that the bill will be reintroduced next year, and we've heard that the sponsors are eager to do that, and that this bill will get earlier consideration during the 2025 session. What this bill would do is significantly increase criminal penalties for those people who steal either mail or arrow keys from postal workers. Right now, the penalty is trivial. It's like $15. This would set up like years of imprisonment and thousands of dollars in terms of fines for the criminals who perpetrate these crimes. So we're hoping that that will get the high sign from the legislature in 2025. So that's all there is for now. Thank you.